Hey, I'm Andy Aladort. In this edition of In Deep, we're going to be looking at the roots of prog rock with musical examples played in the styles of the essential prog rock bands of the 60s and 70s, such as Yes, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Gentle Giant, Jethro Tull, Rush, and the Dixie Dregs, as well as Genesis. This first example is played in the style of Steve Howe, the guitarist from the band Yes. Greg Lake, multi-instrumentalist from Emerson, Lake and Palmer, played a figure similar to this as well. It utilizes natural harmonics and played in the key of E minor. All right, this type of figure is heard on the song Roundabout by Yes, and also From the Beginning, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And it begins with natural harmonics played at the 12th fret. To sound a natural harmonic, I gently rest a finger directly over the fret wire. So I begin on the 6th string, 12th fret, and then I'm going to across the 4th through 1st strings, lightly resting the finger and picking in that manner and allowing all the notes to ring together. That was followed by 16th note triplets, hammer-ons moving down the high E string. Then I repeated the opening figure, and then I moved the hammer-ons, those 16th note triplet hammer-ons, over here. So the first group of hammer-ons was based on E Aeolian. But when I go here, for that brief moment, C sharp, that's E Dorian, followed by C. Back to E Aeolian. And then I play an E minor add 2 to wrap up the figure. One of the most essential songs in early prog rock is a song called Watcher of the Skies by the group Genesis from their album Foxtrot. And the song begins with these very unusual, sort of jarring, classical sounding chords played on a Hammond organ. It's polytonal in that it's not really rooted to any particular key or tonality. So I'm going to begin with some unusual chords played in a similar manner, and then it's going to move into a chordal figure with a syncopated pedal tone beneath it. And in the song Watcher of the Skies, that's the main riff in the tune. So this is going to be played in that style. All right, so in this example, I'm trying to emulate some of these really weird chords that start off Watcher of the Skies, and it's, you know, sort of got the neo-Euro classical influence combined with maybe some jazz fusion. It's just very strange sounding. So I start with this B major 9 sharp 11. So that note on the B string is a sharp 11. Resolved to C sharp with a B bass. So even just that is a great sound. Then A flat with a B flat bass, followed by B flat minor 7, pretty straightforward. Then just a C major chord sounds kind of strange, just as such a straight chord, followed by B minor add 4 with that open high E string. And here's the best chord of all, which could be analyzed as G sharp major 7 with an A bass. There's sort of a little A minor major 7 sharp 11 thing happening too. It's just it can be analyzed different ways. I follow that with B flat minor 7 flat 5. So you can see it's just sort of this floating cloud of chordal weirdness that isn't nailed down to anything particular. But then I go into a theme that's played in 5/4, where I have these 2 chord forms. I have B major 7, followed by a C sharp with the E sharp major 3rd in the bass. But I put a syncopated bass figure on F sharp on the bottom. So it's like this. So you get that. So you can count 5 even quarter notes through that figure against the sustained chords above it.